Hi, Aletha here with Create Your Future. I'm delighted that you are joining me for this video. Just a reminder that I am a one-on-one coach and I would love to work with you and help you manifest the thing that your heart desires, or the many things that your heart is desiring. And that I am offering a sale right now for all of my coaching sessions and for all of my courses. So check it out and book sessions with me, and I would love to meet you and work with you and assist you on your manifesting journey. We're going to talk about decreeing things into our life, and what we don't realize is it's not a one-time thing. It's like, and I'm not always consciously decreeing. Yeah, you hear people say, well, you need to decree that into your life and then receive that, and that's cool when you do. But you also need to recognize that you're decreeing all the time automatically, whether you realize it or not. And it is so automatic and so natural that it is without words, it is without effort, it's just happening. And how is it happening? It is happening through whatever it is we are conscious of being. Whatever I am conscious of being, I am expressing. It's being pushed out of me and then reflected back. Now you have to look at your thoughts and decide, what am I really truly conscious of being, so that you can become a conscious creator as opposed to an unconscious creator and live with a haphazard kind of lifestyle, because automatic things are being pushed out of you according to whatever things you are assuming and things that you are conditioned to, or not aware that you're thinking and feeling until you stop and check it out. So now I want to encourage you to stop in your life and check out, what am I conscious of being? And how do you do that? Simply by looking at, what do I assume about myself, about other people, about the situations in my life? What are my perspectives about me, other people, and the things in my life? What do I dominantly think and feel about all of that? Because that is what I am conscious of being. I am conscious of being worthy, or I'm conscious of being not good enough. Make sure you figure that out. Write it down. And if it comes up with something negative that you know you do not want to push out of you and have reflected back to you in your 3D, then flip that to what you do want. If I am having thoughts that I am full of lack and I'm not worthy of whatever, anything in life, then I need to flip that to that I am a very valuable person and I am absolute abundance, as opposed to lack and not worthy. So you need to sit down, take some time to yourself, and really consciously look at what you're conscious of being by the way you think and feel. It'll show you right away. Look at your 3D. What's it showing you? What's showing up in your 3D that isn't what you want to experience? That's what's being pushed out of you. Because you see, we decree automatically every circumstance that's in our life. We have decreed it. You have you didn't do it deliberately, but you are the person that's pushing it out of you so that it is reflected back. But you can do it deliberately by doing what I just suggested, sitting down, looking at all the things that you think and feel about yourself, about the people in your world, about the specific person in your life, about your job, your career, your children, everything, because you are the operant power of your universe, and that everything is you pushed out. So nothing occurs in your 3D that you haven't created or pushed out of you, because it's what you have been conscious of. And if you don't like what you're seeing in your 3D, change what you're conscious of. Sit down and look at that and say, okay, I don't want to be alone anymore. So I'm going to be conscious of being with someone or in some social setting. Look at that. See what is being reflected back to you. That is such a beautiful way of finding out what it is you need to change inside of you, as far as your perspectives and your assumptions and your self-concept and your concept of the world around you. If you live in fear, then fearful things are going to be reflected back. You're going to experience things that create fear in you, okay? So anyway, that's my video. I just want you to know that whatever you are conscious of being, that's being expressed, pushed out of you, and reflected back. So sit down and make sure you know exactly, consciously, what it is you're thinking and feeling about everything in your life, including you, especially you, and then flip it, if it needs to be, to what it is you do want, and then watch what happens, because your words do create. Your state of consciousness creates your 3D reality. And if it's not what you want right now in the 3D, that's okay. Look at it as a past thought, right? It's a reflection of a past thought. It's not real. What is real is what I'm consciously creating right now. What I'm consciously decreeing right now is my new state of consciousness. And that will be pushed out so that you can look forward to this new stuff showing up, the stuff that you do want to experience into your 3D reality. And that is really something to be grateful for and rejoice over.